Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Bricks, Bricks, Bricks. Today we're going to build and review our LEGO Hidden Side Set 40408 Drag Racer. This is part of LEGO's Hidden Side collection where you can download an app that helps you augment reality and have fun interactions between you and the sets. So if you guys are ready, let's build and then stick around after for my review. Woo! Okay, so let's break this little guy down. The complexity of the build. I gave this build a 4. I didn't feel it was very complex, but for the finished product, it really seems like a lot of engineering went into it. So, as it wasn't overly difficult, it was a whole lot of fun watching this little piece take shape. Even with all the little added features such as the bone, the flaps with the eyeballs, and the exhaust with the flames coming out of it. I think no matter what, my favorite part is the minifigure shooter on the back. So again, this was a fun little build, not a whole lot to it, overall complexity level of 4. Next we're going to review the overall build time. I gave this a 6. So while the build time was clocking in somewhere around 20 minutes, what you viewed I believe was about 4 and 40 seconds, this drag racer has all the details you really want to see in a quick little build. From the pizza cutter wheels up front, those little things, to those giant wheels in the back, to the Lego launcher as the scoop, and the intake for the engine, and the flames coming out of the exhaust, even to the fog lights up front, really making this thing pop and shine anytime in which way you look at it. Seeing this drag racer come to life in such a short time, it kind of left me feeling for a little bit more, but overall I was very satisfied with this build. The time it took, again approximately about 20 minutes, wasn't bad. For me, it was a great way to occupy a few minutes and get that thirst quenched for a Lego build. Next we're going to talk about the entertainment level. I gave this build a 7. I really enjoyed it, and I think I'm going to enjoy it for days on. So what I found so entertaining about this build is very, very simple. It's a drag racer. How cool is that? Very simple, very sleek, but yet very unique. This really stands out on its own. And what kid or kid at heart doesn't want to play with a race car every now and then? Plus, there's a minifigure launcher as an added bonus. How great is that? So if you ask me, Lego really crushed it with this set. I gave this a 7. The next topic for review are the minifigures. So with this set, we got 2 minifigures. Now that's a great deal if you ask me. So we're presented first off with Jack the Ghost Hunter, and then Dwayne the Drag Racer. Jack's a cool guy rocking a sweet hoodie and his little ghost radar. Dwayne, he's a no-nonsense rebel racer with nothing to lose, so he'll scare you with his skillful driving. The only thing that would have bumped this set up to a 10 would be if Dwayne glowed in the dark. Look at that face. How could you not want it to glow? But still, for such a small set and getting 2 minifigures, that's outstanding to me. I gave this section an 8. And last but not least is our overall fun to cost rating. So this takes into account the complexity of the build, the overall build time, the entertainment level, the minifigures, and really what the item cost versus how many pieces there were. So I gave this an overall rating of a 7. So I really enjoyed this build, and I feel a 7 is a worthy rating for this set. Not only was this set not just available for a purchase, you had to make a purchase of $35.99 or more. So I figured this build was the perfect set to really get out there and show my fellow builders. With the overall size of the drag racer and the addition of the 2 minifigures, this set alone could have retailed for $19.99, but Lego shows it for $12.99 if they were to retail it. My only complaint is that this set really isn't compatible with their hidden side app. So, while that would have been fun to play with, I guess they assumed many people wouldn't be opening this box. The only other downside I had was I wish some of the pieces glowed in the dark, like the eyeballs and Dwayne the Racer. If I were able to use the app and those pieces glowed in the dark, this would be a perfect 10 without question. But I feel a 7 is still worthy, being that it was a free gift, and I completely understand why they may not have went this route. I love this set, and overall, this was a great build. Thanks for watching, everybody.